Hi Aquarius, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for tuning into your Valentine's Day love special. This will be a reading, having a look to see who's got their eye on you around this Valentine's Day period. Now this is a general reading, but it can be applicable to Aqua, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. We'll have a look and see who this person is, if they're an ex, a current lover, maybe someone you're hoping to attract. We'll see what the cards can reveal and what we could learn about this person, Aquarius. So if you could please leave behind a like, a share or subscribe, that would be very much appreciated. You've all been so lovely in the growth of my channel, so thank you so much for everything that you do. I hope this reading is insightful. I hope you enjoy it. Let's get straight into it and see what the cards can reveal. 5-card spread. Who's got their eye on you around this Valentine's Day period, Aquarius? Okay, the 9 of Pentacles. This person could be an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn or Virgo. There's always an element of finesse when I see the 9 of Pentacles. It could be a possibility that you work with this person or you know them through the physical or the financial realm. Maybe they're your banker, maybe you work with them, maybe they work in the office, maybe they've given you a service or provided you with something. Maybe they've been a client or a customer of yours here, Aquarius. But it's highly likely that you have come into contact with this person through the financial realm, okay, through the physical realm. Even property agents, tenants and things like that. But there's an element of finesse with the 9 of Pentacles. So this person could be quite cultured. There's a sophistication about them. Maybe they're very fashion forward. They like to dress well. They could be a bit of a foodie. They could be quite involved in international affairs. A little bit of upscale. Maybe they're even very successful. They could be quite affluent or come from a background where they do earn quite a bit of money. I do feel like this person has financial success or independence at least. And they're definitely thinking about you. It's also potentially someone who lives very present in the moment. Okay, you can see that this person is at a point where they're enjoying their lives. So they could be in retirement. They could travel a lot. Maybe they've got the flexibility to take a lot of time off work or something like this. So it could be someone who is quite successful, Aquarius. Okay. Okay, the Ace of Wands. This is powerful. It is fire energy. Aries, Sagittarius or Leo. The Ace of Wands, this beautiful, what looks like a totem or a tree stump emerging from the fields here, fields of flowers, is very, very prevalent, okay? Can be someone from a fire sign here. It can symbolize a phallic symbol as well, so a symbol of fertility, sexuality, lust and sexual attraction. So this could be someone you have a very strong sexual attraction to, or someone who's very, very attracted to you. It might be someone you've slept with before. Could be a one-night stand. Maybe you were just friends with benefits. Maybe you were drawn together through a physical attraction, or maybe there hasn't been anything like that, Aqua. Maybe it's just been the two of you have flirted a lot and there's a lot of sexual tension between the both of you. It could be someone who's quite active though. They could be quite fit. They could be quite active in their lives, socially, physically, emotionally. They could be quite adventurous. Definitely could be outdoorsy. You can see the mountains in the background. They could like things like camping, hiking, cycling. They could be quite sporty or even competitive. The Wands can be competitive. Or they may have had some sort of new start in their lives. Because the aces oftentimes represent new chapters. So they may have recently taken on a new job, started a new hobby, taken on a new project, taken on a new haircut, a new look, for example, bought a new property. There's some sort of big change that's happened in their life recently. So you might be able to identify that person through those things, okay? Let's see what else comes up around this person. Oh, they could also move around a lot, a traveler. You know, the Wands is action, so this person could travel quite a fair bit, okay? King of Cups could be a water sign here, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. King of Cups is a very emotionally refined figure, one that's very in touch with their emotions, one that's giving and kind and tender. So there's an emotional vulnerability next to this person. The King of Cups to me also represents love. So this is someone who's in love with you or has a very strong attachment to you. And now it could be an ex, it could be someone you're married to, someone that you're coupled up with, but you share a very deep bond. Now for some of you, this person, you know that they're in love with you, you know that they feel a lot for you. And if it is your partner or someone you're dating or courting, then yes, this would make sense. For others of you, it could be someone who's still attached to you, or it could be someone you might have put in the friend zone, but that doesn't mean they're not in love. The King of Cups, there is no one higher than him. He is the ruler of the emotional realm. He rules the deep, dark ocean. Okay, in the water, he symbolizes emotion and love and everything that comes with attachment here, at least spiritually. So it could be that, yes, this person is very much in love or is very much forming a very deep attachment. But it could be someone with water tendencies. Okay, water signs tend to be quite intuitive. When they fall hard. They're quite caring. They can be quite emotional. They feel their way through life, often being quite empathetic as well. So you might notice this, these sorts of tendencies in that person, Aquarius. Okay, Temperance. Can be Sagittarius energy. The Temperance can speak of patience. When I see the Temperance in a love reading, I often associate it with someone who's been longing to reconnect or has been longing for you for quite some time. Now, this can be read in different ways. Maybe they've asked or wished for you from the universe for a very, very long time. Maybe they've wanted to reconnect. They've wanted to reach out to you for a very, very long time. But they've held their patience. They know that things, they need to wait for things to come. They've held on to patience, or they could be very patient naturally. It might be in their nature to be very patient. They could be under the sign of a Sagittarius, adventure-loving, quite outgoing, quite forward. Again, very much in the moment here. But the Two Cups can be a twin flame union here coming up as well. It's either this person is a twin flame union, okay, a soulmate, and they're coming back around. It's almost like the universe at large here. Well, it looks like, a tree or like waters ebbing and flowing. So I feel like somehow you'll flow back to each other, Aquarius. Maybe not for all of you, but for some of you that's highly likely. Let's see what else comes up. Last card. Okay, Eight of Swords. This person can be prone to anxiety, nervousness. Can be air energy here. Air signs tend to be in their head a lot, and that's what's pictured here. She closes her eyes to everything else, and she's just left with her thoughts. So this is someone who can be very much in their head, can be a little bit highly strung. It can be someone who doesn't always know how to express themselves. It can be someone who's quite analytical in a lot of ways. It can be someone who maybe has not responded to you, okay? And I say that because although she has the power to move, to walk away, she stands here amongst the swords. So it's someone who has had the opportunity or the power to reach out to you or respond to you if you've reached out to them, and they haven't done that for a reason. Maybe they're waiting. Maybe they're waiting for an opportunity. Maybe they're waiting for the right time. Maybe they're just living things day by day. I don't know, but there's something here about them that says to me they've either blocked communication or they've withheld. So they've either not given you a lot of communication, a lot of words, and you haven't really been able to read the situation with them, Aquarius. And as a result, that's the kind of card that's coming up next to them or about them. But it could be someone who is going through quite a bit sometime. It can be someone who chooses to turn a blind eye to things, maybe when they see red flags or they see something happening that they're not necessarily approving of. Oftentimes they may turn a blind eye. Maybe this is because they could be quite forgiving. They could be quite, big on giving people the benefit of the doubt. and things of that nature here. I will leave your reading at that though, Aqua, so thank you again for tuning in. I hope it's been insightful for you. Please don't forget to leave behind a subscribe and hit the bell notification button. Otherwise, we'll catch up very, very soon. Thanks again, Aqua. Much love and bye for now.